hindi lahat ay bukas mata sa isinasadula masasanay.
Hello and welcome. I'm Damon Bruce here with you as we get ready for a little NBA action on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, number 24, number 10. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Well, I really admire low post scoring. It's kind of a lost art, guys. The footwork, the deception, and he's just got an assortment of moves down there.
Yeah, he's a ballerina in the post, Steve. That's what he is. One of the most fascinating parts of the game for me to watch. A combination of strength, balance, explosion, and touch all rolled into one.
The pass to Dawson, takes it from 10, and the bank shot is good. Right side, Lee puts it up. They get it back. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Passes to Dawson. Number 4. And the jumper falls for him. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. He kicks to Lee. Number 6. Off target from three-point range.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up. That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Out to Lee. Lets it go from deep. That's good.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Simon. Here's Dawson. And the powerful one-handed slam. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. There's the pick. Number 6. And the 3 off target. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. That's good.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to De La Rosa. Misses the 3. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Gets the bucket.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Passes it to Simon. And they get it. That is good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Maverick. Tries from 10. The shot is off. Here's Simon. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The away team up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, the last few summers, Carmelo Anthony has incorporated boxing training into his off-season regimen. He said being a boxing fan since he was a kid, he was always intrigued by the elite conditioning level boxers have to attain. He added that the hand-eye coordination and physicality helped both his shooting and his ability to play at the power forward spot. Kevin?
Yeah, with his hard-charging style of play, it makes sense. Thanks, Doris. He dishes it to Joseph. And it's blocked by Simon, and he recovers it.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Number 6. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's a screen. Number 61, defended by Ramos. Shot's good from Boss. Boss has got his first 2 points.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
The pass to Ramos. Launches it. Second chance shot. The shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Number 4. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, he's a really difficult cover because if he gets anywhere near the rim, he can finish. Great strength, the ability to convert in the lane. Boy, that's tough to defend.
And applies even if he has to absorb contact getting to the rim.
Number 10, defended by Boss from downtown. No good.
That's just terrific positioning on his part to get the rebound. You know, even if he doesn't have the size, he knows exactly what he's doing out there. It looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Six to shoot. Number 87, defended by Ramos. The baseline J off the mark.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Number 24 nails the baby hook.
Man, pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
55 seconds left now here in the second. Passes it to Simon. There's the screen. Gives him the lead pass. Boss gets himself open and drills it. Boss has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Pass to Ramos. The tray. Can't get it to go. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
That free throw from Lee is good. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. The pass to Cruz. Drains the three-pointer. He has 5. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. The away team, they're up by 7. Stay right where you are for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you in just a bit for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports, and we're all set for the halftime report. Some good basketball for the away team. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. Boss has come up big for him. He's been having no trouble getting good looks, and he's dropping the buckets. And the home club still hanging in there. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You have to like what we're seeing from Lee.
I think this is the kind of quality performance we expect to see from him. He's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good he really is.
You know, Steve, I think it's doubly difficult to keep up the level of play he does when you know you're the focal point of the other team's defense. And to be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
Pocket 2, number 4. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lee outside. Lee with another miss. And offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Takes the 3. No good.
You got to love it. I mean, this kid battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
No good.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's Cruz and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And here's the break. Number 6. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw. This is his second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Dawson. Simon, the pass to Cruz. 6 on the shot clock. Number 4. Off with the layup.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Inside. Lee outside. And it's off from three-point range.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Passes it to De La Rosa. No good from outside.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoreless.
They set the screen. Maverick passes to Dawson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's about time somebody scored. This is ugly.
Yeah, grit and grind ugly. That's how I would describe it. Every bucket counts double in a game like this one. Or at least it should count double.
Here's Mark. It's rebounded by Maverick. Maverick's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Joseph, that's good.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to De La Rosa. Number 10, defended by Dawson. And it's sent back by Dawson. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Now the pass to Maverick. Kicks to Joseph. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Dawson banked in off the glass. Dawson's got 4 points this quarter.
All of the scoring in tight. Is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them. You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Soft touch off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Joseph, the pass to Maverick. Here's Cruz. And Lee pulls it down.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Off target at the rim. And here is Joseph. Pass to Dawson. Maverick. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. The third quarter comes to a close. The away team, they're up. And the final period of play just about to start. And 27% the offense is just embarrassing themselves. Lee with the ball. Stolen. And here we go. Number 10 drops in the breakaway layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Pass to Dawson. Hangs. And the layup is good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Lee outside. There's the pick. Number 24. And the three ball is good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Maverick. Number 87. Offline with the baseline jumper. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Lee outside. Launches a three. Dives for it, but he stays with it. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. They're getting our shot from the perimeter, and he told them, we've got to close out master on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Thanks again, Doris. Number 24, defended by Cruz. Number 10. And the layup is good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Joseph. And the pass to Dawson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Out to Lee. Beyond the arc. And good on the basket. Book it. Lee's got 6 in the quarter.
And another three-pointer to the second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And Joseph kicks to Dawson. And nothing is falling for him right now. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Right side, Lee lets it go. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Clock at 6. Number 87. Money!
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
Here's Lee. Lets it go with the three. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. To take the lead. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.